to flood me in some diamonds. He called me diamonds, he looking fine to me. I got a princess cut body, hop in a Rari. I told him drive for me. I like my niggas all stylish, D on my wallet. I told him vibe with me. Told a nigga he gon' die for me, cry for me, but
Hey you, welcome back. This episode is going to be called The Version of Me I'm Not Going Back to. And I'm not saying this from a place of ego. I am saying this from a place of growth. So, y'all know I always like to start the podcast off by answering some questions y'all didn't ask me because y'all know y'all like to be a little nosy when it comes to my personal life for some reason. Um, So we're gonna get into that first before we get into the real deal. All right. So we're gonna start from could you forgive someone who never apologized? Um, Me personally, it's kind of hard to forgive somebody who doesn't take accountability for their actions and then they do stuff and then act like they didn't do it. And they just like to move on like it didn't happen. And then you stuck with trying to figure out how to process that emotionally and mentally. So it's hard to forgive someone who doesn't apologize, but it's all about what you are willing to tolerate. I would say that. Somebody said losing friends bother you more than you show. I'm not gonna say losing friends bother me more than I show, but if I fucked with you at one point and like we not friends no more, like it's not that I don't care about you. I just don't care enough to dwell in this shit. It's like it is what it is. Like we were had this going on for this season, and this season we might not have shit going on. Like, and it depends on how the friendship ended. Like, if we ended the friendship on a bad note, no, I don't give a fuck about you. I'm not bothered by you at all. I probably see you and say, fuck you. Wish you the best, but it's fuck you. But some people I done stopped being friends with, we didn't necessarily end on a bad term. We just went our separate ways. And I be like wishing them the best too. Like I wish everybody the best. It doesn't that it don't bother me. It's just like if you did some fucked up shit to me, it's really fuck you. I Yeah. But I wish you the best. But fuck you. Um, do you think it's easy to break your trust? I wouldn't necessarily say it's easy to break my trust, but kind of sort of because you could have just been honest. But I give people grace too because nobody not perfect. So I'm not gonna say it's easy to break my trust, but when you keep doing the same thing to me multiple times, like at this point, you must want to break my trust. Like you must not want me to trust you. So yeah, are you stronger or more guarded because of what happened to you? I would say both. I'm stronger, but I'm definitely more guarded because of things that I've endured. I don't think I see myself no time soon getting into like another relationship. If we talking about that far as like friendships, I don't be too quick to just I used to be like on some shit like you can't really judge a book by its cover or like that. And I don't judge a book by its cover, but like I learned to not ignore red flags in people. Like I be asking God to strengthen my discernment. So like I might be cool as hell, but like once I get a swift for you, like you not a good person or you do some shit that I just don't fuck with, like I get you away from me. And I don't have no cutoff notice. Like you gotta roll. You ain't you gotta go. So is it okay for guys to want flowers in a relationship? I don't know. Cause I bought flowers for somebody that was a guy because they accomplished something and I bought them flowers. But man, give people their flowers. If that's your love language, it's your love language. So do what you do. You doing okay mentally? Of course, I'm human, so I have my days. Yesterday was not a good day for me. I was mentally exhausted. Like when I say so mentally exhausted, I was mentally drained to the point where I was like, okay, I gotta go to sleep. Because if I don't go to sleep, I'm gonna get depressed. And we ain't getting depressed. So I'm okay mentally. I have my days though. And did anyone ever break your heart? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm pretty sure everybody that got their heart broke in life before. Yes, I've got my heart broken multiple times. So it is what it is. You live, you learn. Who was the last person you sent the message to? I'd rather not disclose. Um, ring you or just text you. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big texter. You gonna have to call me because I'm not a big texter. So what do you actually like doing? Um, I really like to travel. I love traveling, like y'all. I miss traveling. It was to a point where I was traveling so much, I was never at home. Like people thought I was doing so much shit, but I was literally just enjoying life. Like I love traveling. Like this something I actually like to do. I like poetry. I like art museums. I like adventurous things. I like a lot of stuff. Do you have a TikTok? I do have a TikTok. When you look at my intro video, it's on there, but it's gonna be DIM the number 3 PIECE underscore underscore underscore. So it's dime peace underscore underscore underscore. Most like YouTuber. Me. Not for real. I don't really be watching YouTube like that. I'll get on there and listen to music, but that's it. Did something bad happen today? No. I had a good day. I went to church. Like, oh my God, y'all. Church was amazing. Like, when I have a rough day, rough week, like them Sundays, releasing all that negativity and energy, it be anything planned for your next birthday? No, I haven't gotten that far yet. I do think I want to go out the country. Um, but I'm scared to travel that far alone. It'd be too much going on in the world. Can I follow you somewhere else? You can follow me on Instagram at I Nita underscore dime with 5 E. So it's IINEEDA underscore dime with 5 E's. Would it be weird if we were friends even though I'm older? No, I got a lot of older friends. Most of my friends are older. I don't talk to a lot of people my age. Like, I got a couple friends my age, but I got a couple friends that's ahead of me, baby, for sure. All right. So enough of the questions. It's time to get into the real talk, the real shit, like the real deal shit. All right, so y'all know the name of this episode is the version of me that I'm not going back to. Okay? But the thing about it is it's so hard to not go to back to a place that's so familiar to you and something that you're comfortable with. So once you involve going back, it just can't be an option. Trust me, I know. I've been through the leaving, going back to stuff, leaving, going back because it's familiar and all that. It ain't no good in it. At some point, you just have to stop explaining your growth and just stand on that shit. Like, put your foot down, stand on it. And it's hard because, trust me, I'm learning to do it every day. I promise you, like, baby. Sometimes I be have to put my phone on airplane mode. Okay? Block. Okay? Just to keep my peace. Cause like I'm big on my peace right now. Like I really am. And then I had to ask myself real questions to get to that point. Like questions that I never just sat down and just asked myself or really just thought about. Like, what really got you to the point that you just got tired? Like, when did you get to the point where you just got tired? And I had to sit down and ask myself because it was a lot of times where I thought I was tired and I was still dealing with it, you know? But I think once I start accepting things for what it truly was and stop putting up a disguise in my head of what I wanted it to be or the potential and shit and all that, like I realized like you tired of this shit. You deserve better than this shit. Like, you know? And then I had to really sit back and just sit back and think about the things that I wanted in life. And was this space that I'm in right now pushing me towards that or pushing me towards destruction? And once you sit back and ask yourself them questions, you'll learn a lot. And you have to be honest with yourself. That's the thing about it. Like, you have to ask yourself, like, what am I continuously ignoring? What am I continuously ignoring? Like, I know, but why do I keep ignoring this? And then you have to ask yourself too, like, what is broken on the inside of me that keeps going back to this place? Because that's a real deal thing. Like, you don't even be knowing it, but like, we be broken on the inside of ourselves on the reasons why we keep dealing with some shit we really don't want to deal with. And you have to really sit down and do a lot of self-reflection to understand that you be broken on the inside. Like, something is wrong with you on the inside that is not healed, that is still wounded, that you have put a band-aid over for so many years and so much. Like, you don't realize that you are moving from a wounded place. So you have to literally sit down and think about, like, what is it about myself that is broken? For real. Because when you have truly healed and you have truly evolved from things, baby, you're not going to tolerate no bullshit. And if I'm being just completely honest, I feel like I held on to a lot of shit because it was just so familiar and I was just so comfortable. I was so scared to start over because, like, baby, I was so scared to start over because it was like, bro, I didn't gave so much time to this. Like, I didn't put so much effort in this. Like, I ain't finna, nope, not doing it. Nah, baby. They don't be for you. Like, I had to really sit back and learn that I'm a very spiritual person. So things that sent by God is not chaotic. It's not confusion. It's not problematic. It's not something that doesn't take accountability. Like, I had to really sit back and ask myself, like, what the fuck are you doing? Everybody around you can see, like, you not yourself, but you can't see that you not yourself because you so familiar with being in this chaotic space. You get so familiar with being in this shit that you feel like this is normal. And then when you try to step out that shit, that's when you realize this is not normal. What the hell is wrong with me? For real. So I wrote down some questions that I wanted to, like, I asked myself, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people can relate to this. So the first one is, what version of myself am I leaving behind? And for me, the version of myself that I'm leaving behind is stop being so fucking forgiving. Because I used to be a very, very forgiving person. Like, I used to forgive people for doing the most fucked up shit to me. And now I just don't tolerate it. Like, it's like, if that's what you want to be, then be that way. But you're going to be that way over here, and I'm going to be over here. You, it's a privilege to have access to my bubble because I be in my own bubble. And anything that coming around trying to pop that motherfucker, you gotta go. So like I was a very forgiving person. Like I over care. I over tolerate. I over forgive. I'm over understanding. Like these are all parts of me that I had to leave behind. And it didn't change who I was. Like it didn't change my heart. It just created boundaries. Like boundaries to help myself stay sane. Because Lord knows I'm a retired crash out. Like for real. Like, and it ain't even cute. It's really like fucked up. Um, what behaviors in myself that I had to let go of? Being emotionally unintelligent. Because I used to let my emotions get the best of me to the point where I was doing shit that I don't do. Like saying things I don't say. Hidden below of the below of the below of the bill. Like I'm saying stuff that would probably make you question your existence because you're hurting me and now I'm going to hurt you. And I'm not a fighter. Like I'm not a physical fighter. But I fight with my words. And like when I say some shit, it's gonna hit you so hard in your chest. Oh my God. Because what I said is gonna be the truth. It's gonna be like it's gonna hit below the belt. And I had to stop doing it. Like I had to let go of that part of me. Like I'm still learning to let go of it. Like there's something that I'm still working on. Like stop tearing down people just because they tearing down you. And it's like it's a defense mechanism because it's like you hurt me and I'm finna do something to hurt you back. But at the end of the day, when I finish doing this, like I'm still feeling stuck, feeling the way I was feeling, and you just moving on through life. And it's whether with a relationship, a friendship, a family member, anything. Like you can't go around breaking people down because they break you down. When you simply can just walk away from the shit. Like at some point you got to realize like I'm putting myself through this. Like nobody's not putting me through this. Like I'm putting myself through this. Whether it's a job, a friendship, a significant other, your mama, your daddy, your sister, it don't matter. Anything, anything. What did I normalize that was very unhealthy? Baby, what didn't I normalize that I knew was unhealthy? I normalized so much. Oh my God. So much stuff. Trying to be a good person, trying to be an understanding person, trying to see stuff from a different point of view, trying to be caring. Like, bro, I normalized so much shit from the point of a person disrespecting me to a person embarrassing me to a domestic violence, like normalizing shit that wasn't healthy because what the fuck was wrong with me? Like I had to sit down and realize like I was fucking broken. Like I was really a broken person. Like I was broken as fuck and didn't even realize like how broken I was. Like I was broken for real. And then like sometimes I'm tempted to go back to the things that I'm trying to grow from. And I think that's like God trying to test me. Because the thing about it, God won't bless you with what he wants you to have until you have learned to master the smallest thing. Like knowing when your time is up. Knowing when the assignment is over. Get up. What are you waiting for? And God will keep hurting you and keep hurting you and letting the same thing hurt you over and over and over and over. And you're not going to find peace because it be time to let go. Like, this not the version that I have for you anymore. Like, I have another version waiting on you. You just have to let go of it. And it's so hard to do it because you be so familiar with it. And it's like, we look at it and we think about all the stuff we've been through and all the time we put in some. Baby, listen. I'm here to tell you, God always got better. It is literally always better. Always. Um, What situation will I walk away from today with no hesitation? Disrespect. Anything chaotic. Fucking people that lie so much. Insecure people. We all insecure, but when you insecure to the point where you inflicting insecurities on other people, like, and I'm talking about if that's from friendship, relationship, like not just a man, I'm talking about friends too. Like I done been friends with people that literally have reflected their insecurities on me and made me to be out this person because they struggling with their own insecurities and they think and they do this shit all the time and I'm constantly forgiving you because deep down inside I know you broken and you insecure, but at the end of the day it's a choice to be that fucking way. Fix your insecurities, like stop reflecting your insecurities on other people and then expect them to deal with it or look over it because they care about you and they love you. Yes, I care about you and love you, but I care about and love myself even more. Like for real. I can't deal with it. Chaos, liars, just dishonest bullshit, lying about stupid shit. Like I can't deal with it. Like it's just I can't tolerate it. I'm just I can't do it anymore. Sorry. What boundaries did I have to create to protect myself? Oh, my favorite boundary is blocking. I will block the shit out of you. Like I would literally have a mental funeral in my head about you. Like I literally had to learn how to just love people from over there. I can't I can't be around people that get me out of character because like I don't know how far I'm gonna go. And Lord knows I be going to hell. It take my mama to talk about that. I'm telling you, I be going to hell with shit. Because I don't when I'm mad and I get angry, like, yeah, I don't be having no can't nothing stop me. I think that's my toxic trait. Can't like when I'm pissed, can't nothing stop me. Like what standards trait I have now that I didn't have then? If it don't make me happy, I'm not doing it. I'm not dealing with it. Like if it don't make me happy, I'm not doing it. And I do understand that everything's not gonna be peaches and cream. It's gonna have its days where it's tiring. But when I'm feeling like that every day, and every day you're or something, it don't even have to be a person. It could be a job. It could be a friendship. Like I've learned to take a step back and be like, I can't do this. This is not bringing me peace. It's bringing me chaos. And I can't do this. So that's a boundary that I've created. Like if it does not bring me peace and it does not make me happy, I will walk away from it. No questions asked. And I'm not doing no fucking explaining. The days of explaining my emotions is over. I don't do that shit no more. Like if you don't respect how I feel, adios amigo. I don't care. Like, no, I don't care because people will use that shit as a stepping stool to keep playing with your vulnerability. And you do not want to play on my vulnerability because I look sweet, but I'm really a little crazy. But you gotta pull that up out of me. And that's what I'm working on. I don't want to be like that. I want to get to the point where people make me mad and I can just walk away. But the Lord is still working on me. But no, for real, like, y'all, it just gets to a point in life where you just can't keep allowing yourself to go through certain things. Like, and it's so hard. Like, and it's just not about a relationship or friendship. It's just about being in certain habitats, like being being familiar with certain habits, like doing things you know not good for you. Like it's just versions of you just should not want to go back to. Like, it could be the simplest thing, like setting goals and procrastinating. Like, at one point, I was a big procrastinator. Y'all, this person asked me today, they was like, so what made you want to start your podcast? Like, what made you just up and start your podcast? Like, why now? And I said, and I thought about it. If I would have started my podcast a year ago, I would have never kept going because I wasn't in the headspace of being vulnerable with people that I don't know. I was still trying to pretend like I was so happy and oh, I'm in La La Land and da da da, and I was miserable, miserable, and only like my real friends knew. I even hid that shit from my family. I was so miserable, y'all. Like, I cannot make this up. Like, I was so miserable to the point where I did not even know how to be alone with myself. And that's bad when you don't know how to be alone with yourself. Like, I was so miserable to the point where I thought about doing bad stuff to myself. Like, I'm never allowing anything to get me to that point. Like, when things get to making you question yourself, like, I would never question myself again. Going against myself again. Shit I had to put behind me. Like, if I feel it, this is what it is. I do not ignore my intuition, y'all. I used to ignore my intuition so much because I cared and because I love people and because, oh, that's my family, or oh, we've been together so long, or my friend would never do that to me. Baby, please. Once your intuition tell you some shit, believe it. It's the truth. It's the facts. It is going on. Like, this what the fuck going on. Yeah. So, like, you have to really sit back and think about, like, what do you want for yourself? Is what I'm doing right now leading me into what my heart truly desires? I'm a very spiritual person. I keep saying it because everybody not spiritual and everybody not believe in God, but me, I do. And then you have to ask yourself, is this drawing me closer to God? Is this drawing me away from God or closer to God? Because something else that I had to leave behind is I was only turning to God when shit started getting bad. Like, so bad to the point where I don't know what to do. I had to stop doing it. Like, if it weren't for God, I'd probably be dead right now. Literally. Because I done did some stuff. I done been through some stuff. I done been in some situations where I literally, my life was in the hands of somebody else and they could have took it just like that. So, like, that's something that I had to leave behind too. Like, only turning to God when stuff get bad. God don't like that. He'll punish you for that. I promise. You don't want him to do that. It's not good. Because he strips you of everything. When I say everything, everything. Losing friends, taking accountability. Like, that's something I had to leave behind. Like, I take accountability more now than I did before. Because I be mad about stuff, but I sit back and I really think like, okay, what did you do? What did you do, Diamond? Oh, I could have did that better. Or yeah, I said that, and if somebody would have said that to me, I probably would have reacted the same way. Like, taking accountability, that's like something that I had to learn to do without blaming others. Like, just taking accountability for myself. Stop over caring and overdoing, overextending myself. That's something that I do not do now. If I don't want to do it, I'm not doing it. And can't nobody make me. And you can't persuade me. You can't make me feel bad or none. I'm not doing it. I don't want to. I'm not doing it. I'm telling you, y'all. Today, I woke up. So, like, I had so much time on my hand. I have two jobs, right? So, my little second job that I got, I don't do a lot, but it's just every time I go, I don't want to go. Like,
overall speaking,
It's gonna make it seem like you're being
I'm obligated to talk to whoever I want to talk to. Now, if I go into it, and if you're not if you're unaware of my intentions, that's also wrong on your part, because you should ask as a woman, what are your intentions? Before y'all even start dating or even think about going on a date, the leading question you should start with is, okay, I know you want to get to know me, but what are your intentions?
right.
You should start before y'all even say, hey, I love any of that going. Hey, baby, it's like me planning a date, and then it's like you planning something, and I show you all the appreciation in the world. And then let's say you the breadwinner, right? So you got all the money to do all that. I put together something